Hello everyone, welcome to episode 6 of my Ark Survival Let's Play series. Last episode we got this pterodon here. I've been trying to level her up so that we can actually ride her and not way too much. And I tried to get rid of most stuff in my inventory, but I still have a little bit to go. It's actually been a while since I've played this game. And so I thought there should have been a crosshair, but I looked back at one of my other videos and it didn't seem like I had one. So I think I'm just not used to playing this. And I forgot how to get off of the dinosaur. I thought it was shift like it is in Minecraft. So yeah, this might be a little bit of a struggle. But the reason why the episodes are taking a little bit longer right now is that I've been kind of busy just with regular life stuff. It was actually my birthday at the beginning of this month. And so my parents were in town for a couple days, and it was really nice to see them and just spend some time with them. But I just didn't really have a lot of free time, especially between working full-time and seeing them. And I'm also taking a zoology class. So it's just one course, but it's at an actual college. It's completely online, but it's an accredited course and everything. I'm honestly loving it so much. And so my focus is on that because I want to learn as much as possible and actually absorb the information. But the problem with that is that it's a lot of reading and studying, and there's, at least one quiz every week, if not two. And so between working full-time and all that, it's just been a lot, especially because it's been a little while since I've done a lot of school stuff, so it's just getting back into the habit of taking notes and studying and, being efficient at that. But one of the things that I have done for this series, and what I'm planning to do kind of for all of them, is that I'm making sort of files and Excel spreadsheets and stuff about all the information that I want to keep track of. So I'm going to try to insert a screenshot of my file that I've made for this series. But basically I have a list of goals and animals that I want to name that I currently have. Like this guy, she doesn't have a name yet, so she'll go on that list because I already have her. So basically I'll put what her species is and that she's a female and that we need a name for her. And that way I can kind of try to think of some, or if you guys have any in the comments, I can try to use those. However, I do have a couple of name suggestions that I got in previous comments that are for species that I don't have yet. And so I added a column for those animals as well. So I'll put the species and the name idea that was provided. And then when I tame one of those animals, I can use that name. And that's just an easy way to keep track of it so that I don't have to keep checking back on the comments and I don't want to lose any of that information or forget about it. But the reason why I'm making that spreadsheet now as opposed to before is because I actually got a second screen now. Also, I keep punching because in Minecraft run is control, but in this it's punch, so I keep trying to do that instead of hitting shift. So if you see me punch randomly, that's what's happening. But anyway, so I have a credit card that gives me reward points, and it's specifically meant to be for travel, but they also offer a lot of other rewards like electronics or movies or almost anything really. They even had, I think, not like big furniture, but I think they had like lamps and stuff or like random other things. So I'm not really sure exactly what the purpose or like how they decide what to include. But anyway, they did have several options of just computer monitors. And so I've been saving up a lot of points, and right now obviously travel is not really advisable. I know some people are doing it and it's not like the end of the world, but it's still kind of, at least for me, I don't have any plans to travel anytime soon, even though I really want to travel more in the future. But I had almost 30,000 points, and they had a bunch of different screen options, so I found one that I think it was around 23 or 24,000 points or something like that. Maybe it was 26, I don't remember. But basically, my screen was free, and it's like a 22-inch screen. So I just got it a few days ago and set it up, connected it to my laptop, and I'm actually playing on that screen right now. So it's super exciting. It's bigger than my laptop screen by several inches, so it's really nice. It makes it easier to see everything. and it gives me my laptop screen so I can keep up my spreadsheet and just look at it while I play, and so I can remind myself what I'm doing. In the future, I might have specific goals for a certain episode just to keep me on track, but for now it's kind of a simple spreadsheet of just general goals and the animal lists. Because I have this now, if you have any suggestions of things that you think I should keep track of, that would be kind of cool if you want to leave a comment about that, just because I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so we're gonna get started here. I'm sorry about rambling for a while. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. But in this episode, I do want to keep working on these walls, making this so that way I can try to, take down these middle walls and raise up these a little bit so that we can actually have a more functioning house. The only problem is I think this building will be too big to just have it open all the way if I put a ceiling on it. And I don't know, I'm worried about the ceiling up there. I don't really want to lose it because I spent a lot on it. But I might have to just take it down and then rebuild it later. But I might need to have some columns in here somewhere. So I'll have to do some thinking about that. But for now, I just need to collect a bunch of resources. But yeah, I'll let you guys know as soon as I have any updates. You guys, she can move now. Also, I got the next layer of the stone walls up here. So you need one more to be even with what we already have. So I gotta get a lot more stone. But we can slowly fly. Alright, so this will be great. Because this way I can at least get onto the roof. And then I can take down the ceiling without losing all of the resources. I'll probably lose, you lose some because you don't get everything back. But at least I won't lose everything. Also, I really want to get another one of these guys, but all of the ones that keep flying around here are like level 1. So it's not very helpful. We're just gonna land. I'm gonna keep collecting stuff, but this is really exciting. And I could finally get her face out of the wall because I couldn't move her before. Alright, so I was able to make the fabricator. I'm gonna have to see how I want to organize this place. I'm not gonna put it anywhere yet, because once these walls come down, I think I'm gonna have to move. Well, I'm probably gonna move this and maybe the storage. I'm gonna have to probably move kind of everything here, but that's okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that's over, but now my animals are kind of all out of order, so that's annoying. And I really need to be careful because my pterodon could have died. But my plan is to get the base all finished very soon so that won't be an issue anymore. Hi everyone. This is me from the future here. I just thought this was really funny watching me try to jump up and delete these walls like this, so I just had to include a little clip even though I didn't, narrate it at the time. Although I never did get to reach the top one, so that's kind of too bad. But we're really getting there now. Guys, this is taking forever because I'm just really bad at waiting. This demolished button, oh my god. The good news is we are almost done. Alright, so now I need to just put in the pillars and put in the ceiling, which I actually think I might have like the front part be tall because of the big door, but then I was thinking that I might have like a split level kind of thing where it's like smaller animals could fit down here, or maybe like a storage room or something, but then the ceiling will go on the second, or like halfway up the wall. We'll have like a staircase up to that. I think that could be kind of cool. But I am going to have to probably move all of this stuff. But I'm thinking these little alcoves will be perfect for like the smithy, the fabricator, some chests and stuff. So unfortunately I'm going to have to waste some materials to move all this stuff. But I think it'll be worth it because in the end it'll look really nice. And our animals will be all good. So we have a lot of Megalosters here who don't have any names yet. I did name Sultan from a suggestion from Ronnie in the comments, so thank you so much, Ronnie. And I love this guy, he's so beautiful. But we have several other ones. So I'm going to try to come up with names myself as well and name some of them, but I'd love to use your guys' names if you have any. But I really want to breed another Megalosters right now, and I want to breed Sultan with this girl. So I'm going to name her Rosie. I just think the color, it's not exactly rosy, but it's similar. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, I'm not sure if I can actually ride Rosie that much. Alright, this is very slow. So their baby's probably, or baby, probably won't be super high level, but for right now that should be alright. All I need to do is have them be close enough to each other. Okay, she's about to have her little baby. I'm so excited. It's another girl. Good, okay. You look pretty much just like your dad, but that's fine. We've got lots of guys. Oh yeah, the other thing, if any of you guys have any idea about the settings for the baby animals, I made it so that they grow up a little bit faster than like by default, just because I don't have the time to just wait and wait and wait forever. But obviously they grow up and I'm not able to imprint on them, or give them care, I mean. So it's kind of frustrating, and I've tried to mess with the settings a bit, but I don't know. So if you guys know like any particular settings that will work well, let me know. I think I looked it up a couple years ago when I first started playing this and found it, but I haven't been able to since, so I'll have to see. Alright guys, what do you think so far? So obviously in this corner we have a lot of stuff. Campfire, smithy, a chest, the forge, the cooler, or the, what's it called, preserving bin, one mortar and pestle, and add another one on this side of the table. And yeah, so I got rid of most things in here. I still have to empty this chest and then decide what I'm going to do about this. I think I want to get 2 of them, and have one for like, one just for berries, I think, and then one for meat and maybe the chitin. So, yeah. So yeah, just so it'll be a little bit more organized. And then I have the fabricator over here, which I actually haven't looked in this. But I do have, oh, the air conditioner. So that's going to be probably the first thing I want to do. So I should see, I have a couple of ingredients already for that. And this little girl, she's doing good. She's eating from the bin now, so that's good. She's level 27. I think that's pretty good. Alright guys, what do you think of this so far? I'm still a little bit not sure about these pillars up front, but I think we're going to need some pillars for the ceiling or it's not going to stay right. Unfortunately the grid doesn't really match up perfectly. Just going to have to figure that out. Also, I think I should get another one of these in here just to even it out, but for now, we really don't need more than 2. The animals are a little bit more spaced out. I need to kind of fix it back there. And I'm thinking maybe a couple of them could go up on top or something, and maybe in front of here, like the small ones or something. But yeah, I think for right now, it's pretty good. Also, there's a little bit of a weird thing happening up here, as you can see. I tried to fix it, but it doesn't seem to be working. So if anyone knows anything about this, I wonder if it's the animals underneath, but I kind of just think it's how these are lining up together. I tried to move some of them and replace them, but it didn't seem to work. Or actually, I tried to fix this one, but then if I changed it, then I couldn't get up and down the stairs. I didn't want to get rid of the stairs and change that. So yeah, I'm not really sure. But I kind of like this. It's a cool view from up here. Gee, that's weird. But yeah, and if I had some more animals kind of in front, it would probably be nicer. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. And if you have any suggestions or any comments that you want to make about this series, I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. And if you want to see what happens next, please consider subscribing. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.